Good morning, this is Don Goodrow with Prudential Variety Realty. Just giving you a little update on the market and what's going on with sellers right now in the marketplace for New Hampshire. I do a lot of interviews with different sellers, and very often I get the question, is this the right season to be listing? Should I wait out the winter? And what should I do? My general rule of thumb, I would say, is you don't want to get lost in the pack. We have two prime selling seasons. We have the summer months when the parents want to get the kids enrolled in school, get their house sold, and get into the new house that they'd like to purchase and be prepared for September 1st. That's the selling season from approximately May 1st through the end of August. The second best selling season through the year, and this comes year to year over and over again, is people like the period from right around the end of September, so say around September 15th all the way through Thanksgiving, which is the last week of November. And so I kind of compare it to retail, the retail industry. I had a job in retail management, and the rule in retail was always we work January 1st through Thanksgiving basically just to keep the doors open, and then we make all our money from Thanksgiving to Christmas. And what we found in real estate is it parallels the retail industry somewhat, where you pretty much are on survival mode the first 6 months of the year, just paying for marketing, paying for all your education and all the other things involved with your desk fees and whatnot that are involved in real estate, as well as maintaining your home bills and paying the IRS. They always want to be a partner in your business. And what we've found is we actually have two very strong quarters at the end of the year. I took the liberty of pulling some data I took a city at random, and I took the city of Concord, New Hampshire, and I got the whole year for 2009 because we haven't completed 2010 yet. But back in February, for the month of February 2009, we came up with, there was 8 closings in the city of Concord, New Hampshire for the month of February, and there were 7 expired listings. Then if you look 3 months later, in the middle of the first wave of buyers, that would be May for 2009, and there was 18 closings as compared to 8 3 months prior around President's Day. And there was 14 closings, 18 closings, 14 expireds. So in every case, there were more closings than expired in the city of Concord, which that's a really good thing. That we don't have an overblown inventory, way out of proportion. There's more homes selling than homes that are expiring, and that should be real good news for Concord sellers. Then I went to August, 3 months later, and we had, instead of 18 closings in May, we went to 32 closings in the month of August, and then 22 expireds. And then we went all the way out to November, which covers Thanksgiving, and there was 27 closings and 18 expireds. So it just shows you a sales trend that the third quarter is generally the best, at least in the city of Concord, and that was 32 closings. Then the second best quarter was the one that encompassed November, and that was 27 closings in the month of November. And then the third best quarter was spring, right around May, and that was 18 closings. And then the worst quarter was the first quarter of the year, and there was 8 closings. So in answer to the question of many of these sellers that ask me, should I or should I not list in the winter, I would say you'll get a lot of activity, late fall, early winter, according to the data I just pulled. But it will slow up around around Christmas and New Year's. And the reason is, generally speaking, is that in the month of December you're busy running around shopping for and starting to charge Christmas in most cases, and in February you are taking down the tree, you are paying for all the credit card bills that you just rang up. So people just kind of go into hibernation December and January in New Hampshire, generally speaking, and a lot of it has to do with the Christmas season. So hopefully this will be of help to you if you're considering listing. Timing's good. My rule of thumb is don't get lost in the pack. There's going to be a ton of people early May that's going to be listing, and you would want to go a little bit before or a little bit after that, because you don't want to just get lost in the pack. There's going to be way too many buyers out there and you'll just get lost in the shuffle. And then another good time to list would be end of September or the 1st of October to get that second wave of buyers, because it does take about 120 to 140 days to sell your home. That's it for now. I hope that is of help to you, and if you have any questions, give me a call. Don Goodrow, 603-370-0798, and check out my website, dongoodrow.com, DONGOUDREAU. Thank you much. Bye.